There's an alleged bookkeeper for a notorious marijuana farm is suing the OMMA, says the Attorney General, you guys. That's right. A medical marijuana bookkeeper is complaining that the fate of his grower license will be decided by someone working for the same agency that recommends he face criminal charges, you guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's right. Kevin Paul Fram has asked the state's high court to remove the administrative law judge, the ALJ, currently assigned to his license revocation case at the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority. The Judge Joe Dewey is an attorney employed by the state attorney general's office. And unlike district court judges, administrative law judges are hired by agencies to handle bureaucratic matters like the revocation of a license. All of the authority's administrative law judges are provided by the Attorney General, you guys. Interesting. Late last year, prosecutors filed charges in Kingfisher County alleging that farm illegally used, in quotes, straw owners and submitted fraudulent documents to get licenses and registrations for medical marijuana grows across Oklahoma. Farm was the part owner or contact person for 63 known marijuana grows, according to a search warrant affidavit, you guys, all in the state of Oklahoma. Prosecutors allege that farm aided in the production of marijuana at a farm near Hennessy, where 4 workers were shot to death. The murder suspect in that case, Wu Chen, was sentenced in February to life in prison, you guys.
Woo, damn.
Yeah, woo, man. Farm was charged in December after prosecutors with the Attorney General's office presented information to the multi-county grand jury. In August, the Medical Marijuana Authority filed an emergency order to revoke the license of DM Brothers. That's an interesting corporate name, DM Brothers. They must have been trapping on Instagram too, which is owned and operated by Farm. Both the authority and Dewey rejected Farm's attempts to replace the judge last month. And in a quote, the Office of the Attorney General and OMMA collaborate to rid the state of Oklahoma of straw owners in the medical marijuana industry. However, in doing so, OMMA uses straw attorneys from the AG's office as administrative law judges to carry out said mission, almost ensuring a win-win situation for both agencies, Farm court filing states. In the document, Farm's attorney argued that the arrangement violates Oklahoma's Judicial Code of Conduct along with protections granted in the U.S. Constitution, you guys. The authority declined to comment. That's interesting. Citing a policy of not publicly discussing ongoing legal matters. That's a perfect reason not to. And Phil Barach, spokesperson for Attorney General Genter Drummond, issued a brief statement on his behalf and, in quotes, says, "We believe the petitioner's arguments are frivolous," Barach said. Well, that's one way to put it, and that's a pretty short little quote right there, but nonetheless, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Is this a breach of their judicial duty?
Jurisprudence?
Yeah, exactly. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. This is Jason Beck for the High at 9 News Hour. What do y'all have to say about this?
I mean, I don't think that you should have the same people regulating something and deciding if you can legally operate that are, prosecuting people for things. I think that I agree with that.
Sounds like a conflict of interest, right, Jenny?
It definitely sounds like a conflict of interest, and I think we should probably figure that one out.
Maybe they should get some conflict mediation going in Oklahoma.
Oh man, can I volunteer? Because that sounds like a shit show. I
mean,
love
if there's
drama.
no conflict, I ain't interested. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Why they like me and Jason.
I mean, well, they are charging this guy as a con, so maybe that's where the flict is.
Well, listen, somebody got shot and killed. Let's not just lightly brush over the fact that there was a loss of life here. So I think there probably might be grounds to not give this guy another license. I
think they should be able to revoke the license just off of those grounds, and they shouldn't even be having this hearing because technically it's a waste of taxpayer funds.
Absolutely. And if, usually you're not shot over licensed activities. So if there's some traptivities going on deep enough that you got shot and killed, there are bigger things to worry about. Like a human life is worth more than your little bullshit Oklahoma booth farm.
Especially with the price of licenses now in Oklahoma.
I mean,
$12.99.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it, man. I don't think there's anything out of the realm of the Tulsa King. I think the Tulsa King, Sylvester Stallone, can come down there and fix it all.
And Bodie Uncut is asking, didn't 4 people get shot? Yes, but this article did not reference the 4 people that were shot in this, but one was sadly killed. Yes.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Mm-hmm. It's awful. It's a sad state of affairs. I mean,
listen, I've seen regular businesses be shut down after murders occurred at them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen regular businesses shut down for just regular things.
Like what?
Just non-compliance issues, things like that.
Sure.
Show your work, Jason Beth. Right. You're on your ass.
Show my work.
Just saying shit.
Just saying. You know what I mean?
I've seen murders shut down for regular business.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whoa, and whoa.
If I had a regular business, I'd shut my business down for weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have any
don't let me go last because my news is not good.
Well, you're going 5th, Jenny Beth, so it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I am. My heart goes out to people who lost their lives and everything. This just sounds like
my heart goes out to anyone that has to be stuck operating in Oklahoma too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and say that there are some good operators in Oklahoma.
I didn't say there wasn't. I just said it's not the place to be.
I know. Well, I don't know. You can get land for $7.75 too and build a big old house on it. It's kind of like Texas, but
when you go outside, you're in Oklahoma.
Exactly. Thank you, Mathieu St. Germain. You took the words out of my mouth.
I didn't say I was.
I'd have to say, ever since the internet and legal weed, Oklahoma has gotten a lot nicer. There's good coffee and good food, and the vibe has gotten a lot more.
The
I didn't say I was trying to pull up on them.
I will say the best part about Oklahoma's regulations, in my opinion, is that they do allow you to.
That there aren't any.
No, well, that they do allow you to own guns. They're the most gun-free state in regards with cannabis licenses. So I do support that 100%. That's probably the best part of Oklahoma.
Why is that a good thing?
Because I'm a big 2A advocate, and I believe that is one of the biggest.
That's fine, but why is more guns in Oklahoma?
Thank you, Dr. Mark.
There's a lot of things that might kill you in Oklahoma and or eat you. So
I'm asking Jason a question. Jason, why is more guns in Oklahoma a good thing?
Because I believe that Americans owning guns is one of the biggest things that actually protects us on an international level within our country, because foreign governments can't quantify how many guns, and so if they were to try to come and invade us, that poses a significant threat.